up, Rangers? Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
Let's squeeze in. My name's Arnaz.
And today I'll be going over the Bandai movie monster series Godzilla Ultima from Godzilla Singular Point.
Ain't no Godzilla.
It's Godzilla.
That's a pug.
Kinda's got a little bulldog face to him.
No. Pug. Chick with big thighs and nice butt, you know? Turn that sideways. Look at those thighs. Look at that.
Oh,
yeah, baby.
Okay, I got it. I was like, you mean like Shinji behind me?
Oh, no. Godzilla is thick.
Yes, Godzilla is a thick boy. But anyways, main reason I got this is just for anticipation for the anime, that he just looks cool. So I kind of want to get a version of him. Then I've always had like a soft spot for the Bandai vinyls. So decided to grab him. Also got the Jet Jaguar. We got the Khan from the line too, so we'll be doing all of them. If you guys would like to see them in advance, we did an unboxing for them. It was a live stream unboxing. If I remember right, there'll be a card or something. But anyways, without further ado, we're just going to get into them. So for the packaging, it just comes with this little card. It's got this illustration of Godzilla on the front. Backside has the poster for the Singular Point anime. Inside, a bunch of stuff I can't understand. Probably some of you can mumbo jumbo. Got a Godzilla trademark there. And that's pretty much it. So I just got to get this off. Hey.
Oh my god, don't do it, Steve. That costs more than the figure does. And now
only over time.
Now it's worthless.
Alright, so now that we got him freed from his shackles,
you're a monster.
whatever that's called, he's a monster. We're just gonna get into him. So
he's a sexy beast.
Right? Who doesn't like some thick thighs on your
Steve,
kaiju?
The motto is thick thighs save lives.
Heck yes.
I do not understand the concept of this guy. Like his stomach, his body, his tail is just massive, and then his upper part is just thin, like small compared to the rest of his body.
Have you seen a Godzilla movie? He's always chunky.
No, there's a difference between chunky and there's this.
You seen Shin Godzilla? It's just Shin Godzilla with more armor.
No, it's not.
Listen, we got the monster arts on the floor. It's just as chunky.
Shin Godzilla
Heisei
has
Godzilla,
those special people
also
arms.
just as chunky.
He's like the guy from Scary Movie 2. He said, grab my strong hand. This guy has normal. His thighs.
Yeah, at least this one's got arms, so we'll say that.
His thighs and his stomach and his ass and tail.
Well, look at him. He's got abdominable. He's got muscles on his stomach.
Abdominal. Now you Oh, God bless it. No, I'm saying he's thick in all proportion except his upper body. His arms, his chest, and his neck and head.
Well, he just never skipped leg day. What do you want?
For them to make a proper Godzilla.
Ever since 1989, he's been a little bit hefty on the lower side.
Sir, 1998 is a perfect example of proper Godzilla.
I'm not going to argue because I do like that Godzilla. But
Thank you. I mean, we're going to get like 10 dislikes for that alone.
He's not Godzilla, even though he's a Godzilla in the thing. Anyways. Trying to get into the actual figure here. Head sculpt looks cool. He's got a pretty big lower jaw.
He'd be like, you guys called me.
How dare you try to do my voice?
Well, I would never do your voice.
Anyways. Trying to insult me. But Godzilla just has some... they kind of look gold. Got a little bit of a metallic to the eyes there. I do like that he's got like the giant fangs coming out of the top of his jaw. And then you got his dorsal spines on the back, done in a metallic silver. What's cool too is you don't see it on a lot of Godzilla figures, but the paint actually starts at the eyebrows and then goes up. Because usually it'll kind of match the body, and then once you start getting towards like the base of the larger spines, that's where you kind of start getting your color. But he's got the silver going all the way up. And also along the side here too, he's got some spikes. Where you've been seeing like on the legendary ones having the gills there, same with like Shin. Sort of had the same patterning going on, but his is more like the plates just kind of decided to go downwards. And he's got a little bit of silver here on the front of his chest and the undersection of his neck. Then you can see for the rest of the kaiju, he's got sort of this traditional scaling going on, but he's got plates everywhere for the armoring. So on the legs here you see a bunch of the plated layers, the shoulder you see plated layers. On the actual arms though, look pretty much a typical Godzilla. Although his pinky's kind of in a weird spot.
Are you sure, Steve? Because that whole figure looks messed up.
It looks like his arms are upside down. At least to me, anyways. It's the same with like the stomach region here. You only get like, there's like a plate there and the giant plate, and then you get the more traditional segmenting on the tail here, which is fairly long. Not as long as it looked like in the promotional shots, but still a pretty decent length. The silver
His
stops.
tail is massive.
It is huge. It's actually pretty freaking thick. But you'll see here the metallic silver here does end at the separation here for the tail. But not the first one. And then the rest of the spines kind of have the other animated Godzilla look where they're more like maple leafy looking. Which I think works overall. Not every Godzilla needs to have jagged spines like 2000. Although that's my preferred one. At least dorsal spines wise. Like the sharper points the better. Then like we mentioned, he's got a bunch of muscles on his stomach here which actually don't match the scaling pattern.
He's got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. God, you lose a count. Talking about a six-pack right there.
Jeez. It is super extensive. Also, he only has 3 toes.
I'm so confused.
Right? He's got 4 fingers, 3 toes.
Why can't they
which
get
is
a
more
animated Godzilla right?
What do you mean? I think this one looks fine. Also, I just realized he doesn't have a ton. It's kind of like Shin Godzilla on the inside of there. Where it's kind of like the layers wrapping, but he's got like the roof of the mouth. It's just like the base of his mouth. It's kind of got a weird thing going on. But yeah, that's pretty much it. For his articulation, his arm can go pretty much to the back of his leg. So he can kind of give you like that, where have you been all night kind of look. He's like a dissatisfied wife.
Yeah, Dust Hints Pugs, man. God, Steve.
I'm sorry. Then his legs can go forward and back and go all the way around. And that's pretty much it. Nothing at the head, nothing at the tail. That's a quick comparison. Here we have the Movie Monster Series Godzilla Ultima compared next to some other Movie Monster Series Bandai vinyls with the Singular Point Jet Jaguar and the Godzilla vs. Kong Kong. I'm going to admit for the rest of these comparisons, it's kind of just going to be what's ever in my office because I just cleaned it up and I don't want to bring back down a bunch of Godzilla figures, so my apologies. But I do have a couple still handing out down here with the SS Monster Shin Godzilla and the Playmates Godzilla vs. Kong Kong with the Jet Fighter. And here is the Beast of the Mesozoic Protoceratops figure, which yes, dinosaur names are hard for me to say over kaiju names. I saw that comment. It's not the easiest thing because some of these dinosaurs have like the weirdest freaking names ever, like Ceratalafa, your Mamasaurus Rex, you know? It just doesn't roll off the tongue sometimes like Godzilla. And the Spider-Gwen from the Marvel Legends line from Into the Spider-Verse. And here's some Power Ranger figures, which yes, I know I gotta get back to using red sometime and more skits. But anyways, we have the SH Figure Arts. God, you just slipped. I started talking and slipped my mind. Power Rangers, Samurai Red Ranger, and the Lightning Collection Zeo Red. And here he is with some Hellboy figures, because I just got the one in recently of the 112 Hellboy from the newest film, and the Hellboy 2 figure from Esco. So overall for the Godzilla Ultima from the Singular Point series, this thing's, I think he's sweet.
The Godzilla, like the figure itself is a good representation, but the design of the Godzilla is just weird, man.
It's definitely fairly unique looking compared next to the other ones. Like,
I'll give him the thing. They definitely went for different, and they got a different Godzilla. But oh man,
like to me, he's got a lot of like legendary / original anime / Shin Godzilla vibes to him. With the armor plating, but like his spines are fairly anime, but his like proportions are more Shin. In a sense,
I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. I'll be honest. I mean, I guess I have to see it in action first.
Yeah, it kind of might be more like the Mechagodzilla thing. Like it just all depends how he's going to look in the actual series. But for like a vinyl, he's got a lot of really nice detailing. I wouldn't say as much as like the Ultraman ones that we got previously, but pretty darn close.
Yeah, no, those things are pretty decent for vinyls.
Yeah, like the paint job on them is really good, and if you're into Bandai vinyls, I wouldn't skip on this one. What do you guys think? If you guys picked up this figure, what's your favorite Godzilla, or is 98 just more you think? Please let us know in the comments. We also have an Instagram, Patreon, Pinterest, Facebook. Guys, like to give over the day with channel and donate. We greatly appreciate it. And help us defeat those kaijus by hitting that like button, subscribe, come arrange today. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.